Well, hello everybody. Time for my weekly report here. It was a pretty ugly week for me. My portfolio down 4% for the week. And the main reason for that is this company named DeepSeek, which I'm sure most of you have heard about by now. It's a Chinese artificial intelligence company that has come up with a cheaper way of doing the AI stuff, and it immediately tanked NVDA. Um, it was down 17%, I believe it was on Monday, and it has recovered since then, but it was still down 3.82% for the week. So um, who knows where that's going to go? Since the recovery, I mean, it has recovered fairly well throughout the week, but we're still, quite a bit down on it. So um, we'll have to see how that plays out. I haven't sold a share of it yet, so I don't plan on selling any NVIDIA, but you never know. You never know. There may come a point where I may have to. I mean, I've made a ton on it. I'm probably about 400, averaging about 400% up on the stock. So if I had to take a bit of a cut on it after its fall, it wouldn't be the end of the world. So anyway, as of now, I haven't sold a share, so we'll see what happens from there. Palantir, another incredible week. Just the stock just doesn't stop moving, and it's up another 11.68% for the week, and basically at an all-time high. So it's just carries on. But I think the big story, and that just came out a short time ago. Trump pretty well made it official that tariffs go into effect tomorrow on Canada and Mexico and China. So Canada is facing a 25% tariff, along with Mexico, and then China, I believe it's 10%. But as soon as it was announced, the markets just tanked today, just totally tanked. I was up quite a bit today and ended up being down a good bit of money. So that really had an effect on the market to end off the week. So we'll see where that goes next week. I mean, I still say that it's just a negotiating tactic. I believe that it will get settled pretty quick, one way or another, with some give and take on both sides. And I don't think it'll take that long. And if that does happen, you're going to see the market soar on that news. So, but we'll see what happens with that. Tesla had earnings this week, and overall, it was really their guidance that brought the stock up. It was up. What was it? 6.41% for the week. So it did really well. Like I said, it was the guidance that really made it move in the end, because it actually tanked off to beginning, because the financial end of it was not a great quarter, but with their guidance, it certainly made things a lot more positive for the stock. They had the FOMC meetings this week, and the Fed just kept the rates where they are. So, but it was good news to the small caps, and small caps, although they didn't finish the week very well, they were moving up fairly good. TNA down 0.36% and IJH down 0.11%. But most of that fall came today, so it certainly is good news that the Fed didn't go ahead with raising the rates. That would be a real damper on small caps. And also TMF. TMF had another relatively poor week this week, down 1.77%. So, I'm still suffering with that stock. But I honestly think it's just a matter of time before Trump gets the rates dropped, and that's going to be good for TMF and good for small caps in the long run. So we'll see. Meta also had earnings this week and had a pretty good earnings, and it was up 9.97% for the week. So great week for Meta. It's not a very big position for me. It's only about 0.5% of my portfolio. So, but it's good, and most of the data that came in this week was good as far as any worries of inflation goes, and that GDP came in good, and this is again good for small caps and TMF. So we'll see where that goes. CP had earnings this week and actually had a pretty good leap, but because the week kind of finished off poorly, it ended up only up 0.17% for the week. But for the month, it's up 10.97%. So I'm certainly not going to make any moves on that stock right now. I did talk about that a couple of weeks ago, but as long as it keeps going up, there's no point in making a move on it. So Aritzia up 0.69% for the week. It didn't really do much this week, but it had been moving along pretty well up till this week. So let me see. I think we're pretty much covering everything here. Yeah, that should do it. Check out my updated portfolio and like my video and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the content. I really would like to see more of people liking my videos and subscribing to the channel. I have had thoughts of possibly stopping the weekly reports and maybe going to monthly. So if I can get the support, I'll carry on week to week. I did have a pretty good response to last week's video. I think I had about 42 views on it. So as long as the views are up there, I'll continue on doing the videos. So I hope everybody's doing well. And I guess we shall see you next week, hopefully. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.